All right, guys, you ready to have some fun?
Yeah!
You like sandboxes?
Yeah!
Well, that's what we're gonna make today. We're gonna take this area right in front of us, we're gonna dig it out, and we're gonna line it in a wood called cedar. And then inside the cedar, we're gonna put sand. Now, for fun, we're gonna take and bury fossils in the sand. Anyone know what a fossil is?
Yeah.
What?
It's something that could be like dirt, and someone could have stepped in it like a dinosaur, and
Right.
it could have dried up and made a fossil.
Right, it's stone, it could be a shell, it could be a dinosaur that gets embedded in mud, and then the mud dries over millions of years. What we have here is a real fossil. Now that's millions of years old. That fish got caught in the mud, dried up, and it left that imprint for us. Now, the people who dig these up are called paleontologists. What we're gonna do is, we're gonna make our own fossils, we're gonna bury them in the sand, and we're gonna be paleontologists. So you ready to make fossils?
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on, Angela. Right, you ready, guys? All right, to get started, what I want you guys to do is take some of these scoops and fill your bucket halfway with sand. Then take your fist and push it down hard. Once you do that, fill it all the way to the top. Now, we can make fossils out of anything.
Like what?
Well, fossils are usually leaves, shells, any plant or animal. But today, we could even make it out of a plastic toy. So you guys think you can go find something?
Yeah.
All right, go get it and bring it back. All right, let's see what you got. Angela, a shell. Oh, we got an octopus, a lobster, and acorns. Great. Let's get started with yours, Angela. I'm gonna take this rock, I'm gonna make an indentation, all right? Now put your shell right in the middle of it, push down hard.
But I don't want to do it so it can break.
There you go. Ready? Push down on that now. Okay, now very carefully take and lift it out. Real careful. Look at that, perfect. Okay, now we're gonna mix up the plaster of Paris, and that's what we're gonna put in the mold to make our fossil. Now I'm gonna put in 2 parts plaster of Paris to 1 part water. Okay, Matt, take and pour a little bit of water in here. Okay, back up a little, Angela. Now that looks like it's gonna pour right in, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, who's ready to have their mold filled up?
Me.
Me? I'm just gonna fill the whole thing right up. Okay, now we're gonna fill up the octopus. Get it in here. Okay, and what's left? Your shell. Here we go.
My pretty shell. When are we gonna take them out?
In 30 to 60 minutes, they'll be hard and we can take them out of the mold. While we're waiting for them to get hard, let's go over and start on the sandbox. This is where you're gonna make the sandbox, okay? We're gonna make it out of this wood. This is cedar. It's 4 inches by 4 inches and it's 8 feet long. Now, the reason we use cedar is it's rot resistant. Some wood, if you put it in the ground, it gets all punky and soft and it disappears. This will last a long time. Now, what I want you to do is start digging in the middle, careful of each other, and put it in the wheelbarrow, and I'm gonna mark the outside edge. Be careful of each other. Good job.
Darn it.
All right, guys, what I want to do now, take a shovel full of sand, and let's put it all the way around the edge, and that's what we're going to lay our cedar timbers in. All right, nice and easy, slowly, slowly. Okay, everyone's fingers out. Okay, now I'm going to go around and level the frame. Okay, the bubble's up this end, so it's telling me this end is high and it's got to be tapped down. That's pretty good, so I got to work my way all the way around. All set, Maddie? Come on over here. Now I want you to lay that down right on top of the other one. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slide it down so that I overlap the joint. It's gonna be stronger. So I'm gonna slide it down to me. Now I want you to line it up with the one underneath it. You good down there? Okay, hold it right there. See these big timber screws? I'm gonna drive it right down into the timber that's down underneath it. Okay, let me put one down your end. You want to try one? Yep. I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put the drill on top of it for you. Now put your hand on in the trigger and your other hand on there. Okay, go ahead, pull the trigger. All the way down, pull it. Great job. Take your time, nice and slow. Okay, set it right in place. Line it up with that other one. Look at that. Perfect. Way to go, buddy. To keep our sand nice and clean, we're going to put this fabric in the bottom, and that'll keep the dirt from mixing in with the sand. Just overlap it right there. Okay, now give me a timber, guys, all right? Okay, we're going to put this right on top. Okay, overlap that end. Okay, tuck it down in. Tuck your end down in a little bit for me. Good job. Now I need a timber. Why don't we just take this one right here? Whoa, coming over. You guys are pretty good. All right, this is the last screw, and then we fill the sandbox with sand. Line it up. Okay, go. All the way down. Keep going. Great. Okay, I'm gonna dump this in, and two of you start spreading this, and then I'll dump another wheelbarrow for the other two, okay?
Okay.
Okay, nice and easy. Be careful of each other. All right, guys, here's some more. Take and spread this one out, all right? Okay, you ready to check your fossils? Now, a good paleontologist is always very careful with his fossils. So when you're taking them out, I want you to do it very delicately. Okay, why don't you start? Pull it up. Pull it up. There you go. Now, this is where the delicate part comes. Here, take the brush, hold on to it, and just get that dirt off of there. Look at that. Looks pretty good. Okay, go ahead, try yours, Angela. Easy. Can I take that brush for her? All right. Oh, look at that. Clean it right off. Okay, we got one more to go, and that's the acorns, right? All right, pop yours out, Chris. And turn it over. Oh, they came out good. Clean them off. So, what do you think of your sandbox?
It's amazing. Thank you, Roger.
Now, to protect the sandbox, I put a ball in the middle, and I stretch a top over it. That'll make all the rain go off it. And then I just hold it in place with a little bit of Velcro.
Great idea.
Perfect.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project, so be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.